Good afternoon and welcome to the Crafting Coop. I'm Reesa and I'm here to craft with you. And yes, I feel so much better. Okay, so we're going to talk about a couple of things. We have someone that is their internet is out, and so we're kind of picking up here and there. Hopefully, Julie will let me know if someone is going after me, and if not, what I can do to try to stretch it out. Let me see. Let me see. Hi, Bonnie. Oh, I forgot to send you the stuff on the book club. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will send it. I promise. It's been a crazy 24 hour. Well, let's be real. It's been a crazy week. I don't know how long in my life. Hi, Lori. Hello, Lisa Mary. Now, Lisa Mary, are you going to go on after me or are you not? I just need to know when you're going on or if I need to stretch it out. Thank you, Bonnie. I really appreciate it. Julie, tell me, do I need to stretch my live or what do you want me to? Hi, Christina. Hey, Dale. Hey, Dale. I haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Big hugs. Hey, Kelby. Hey, Sybil, my girl, Sybil. Julie, just please in the comments tell me if I need, because I can talk about lots of stuff. There's that funky junk inspiration. It's Christy, right? Christy. I'm pretty sure it's Christy. Let me know. How are you? Yeah, Julie, tell me what's next. Yeah, it's only you're going on it. Julie, let me know. Let me go ahead and share myself real quick. How about that? I will share myself real quick. And then we will. So I have to tell you guys, we are totally rocking and rolling in the book club. Oh my gosh. We made the cutest folio last night. Check it out. We made this. Oh, sorry, my papers. We made this from scratch. Scratch. Total scratch. Check it out. It is so cute. So it's a folio where I will be putting things like this for pictures or journaling spots. It's totally whatever you want, but it is it's not, we don't just make the same book over and over. We make all kinds of books. All kinds of books. Okay. So let me make sure I get myself in a couple of others. Hold on. Got to go in Pretty Pieces by Michelle. She was before me. If you didn't see Pretty Pieces by, hey, Teresa, if you didn't see Pretty Pieces by Michelle, go watch her. Oh my goodness. Michelle is amazing. The stuff she comes up with blows my mind. Blows my mind. Okay, let's see. I just need to find. Hold on. Looking for two in particular. There's one. And there. Nope, not yet. Hold on. There it is. There's the other one. Okay. Good deal. All right. I'm so glad you guys are here. Carrie, did you send out the links by chance? Hi, Ann. Welcome from Augusta, Georgia. Hey, Debbie. How are you? Julie. Hey, Martha. I haven't seen you in a while either. I signed up for what we talked about Saturday. Oh, you did? I didn't notice it yet. Did you do it today? Did you do it today? I didn't know. I know I checked yesterday, but I didn't notice it. I'll go look as soon as I'm done. I'm so excited. Yay. You have no idea. I mean, look at all these. Look, it's in the shape of a tag. Check that out. It's so much fun. You guys, real books. You're making real books. It's crazy. It's crazy. Now, I realize that I'm a bookmaker and no one really knew I was a bookmaker. But that's just because you're at the doctor, but I told her you could go on at 5. 5? Is that 2 o'clock my time? Yes, it is. Okay. So she's going on after me. Okay, good. Okay, Lisa Mary. If Lisa Mary, you let me know at the end if you're at home in time. I'll stay on till you get home if you need me to. Yes, it's explanation books. Hey, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, look how good it's turning out. Check it out. So cool. Look how full it's going to be. This is all, you're not going to believe what this is. Take a wild guess. Don't know book girls, give it away. Take a wild guess what this is. How I created this book. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's a file folder. And let me tell you what, you would never guess there's a file folder in there because it is rock solid. Solid as a rock. It is a good, solid book. Okay, let me move my camera and then I'll show you a few and then we'll get started. How about that? I've noticed that StreamYard's changed up a few things while I was out with blood pressure and all that craziness. Okay. Went live and I noticed it's got some new stuff. It's weird. Okay, now am I too close? No. Okay. For a minute there, I thought I was too close. I was like, ooh. And then who's texting me? Someone's texting me. I don't see who's texting me, so it must have been advertisement. Okay, so let's see. Let's move this around just a little. There we go. Don't touch it, Reesa. Okay. So these are a lot of the books that I make all kinds, but we did a workshop with Sacred Treasure House, and this is what got me going with the books. The ladies were like, well, what are we going to do? You got to continue. Now, for the ones that don't know, we do this as a women's ministry through our church. So I am under the board. The board asked me to do it. And I said, for a long time, they asked me a long time ago to do books, and I didn't do it because I was kind of burnt out on it. But the board did ask me this time if I would do it because it brings in more money for the water wells, obviously. Yeah. Sybil will go on after me. Okay. Good. Great, Sybil. Thank you. Well, that's right. It's 2 hours, not 3. So anyway, we made this. This is done all by chipboard. And when I say chipboard, I just mean regular chipboard, just chipboard. It's all done by chipboard. And I create these kits. And then, and you can just join for the kits if you want, because it's an amazing deal. It's only $9.99 a month, and you get all the kits, all the lessons, all the everything. But as you can see, I put a little slip-in pocket here. This has got like a little place to write. You could put pictures. It's got a belly band, another belly band, and then I just started filling the pages. Here's another belly band. You just fill the pages. Here's another one and a pocket. Another one over here, another one down here. And you can put pictures. This is a pocket. I was out of magnets at the time, so I used Velcro, but another slip in for pictures or something. Another one. So this is fabric, and this is the kit. And then I hand wrote on it. You learn all kinds of stuff. Then there's this one. This is fabric too. This I was doing a white and a dark. So these are all look how cool that is. These are all like for photos or journaling spots or just decorate. It's up to you. You can do whatever you want with them. It don't matter to me. And then, like I said, I showed this one magnetized, big pocket over here or a flip. You see, I popped this up real cute. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. I like the tie method if you've never done that before, but I do love the tie method because you can put things in and take things out. And then this is my original organizer that I make. It's got a waterfall. Right here is going to be a calendar. This is going to be what's called a creator's organizational book. It's got a composition book. Huge pocket. Huge pocket. All of this is stuff that I've designed all these books years ago. But there's all kinds of stuff. We did a triple book. And that one's already, it's in a box ready to go to somebody. But recipe books, you name it. This is one I made years and years ago just for myself because I just loved it. But it's just, you know, got all kinds of neat little tucks and spots and things like that. So there's all kinds of stuff you can do with books. So if you're interested, all you have to do is exclamation point books. And I think it's books, or it could be book. I don't know. But this is what we started last night. I have a niece, my great niece had my great great niece. She had a baby, and she did her nursery in old Winnie the Pooh before he wore a shirt, the old Winnie the Pooh. And so I started this in the class last night, and it's really super duper cute. It's got all, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got, so it'll go like this. A picture will go here in the middle. It's got a big pocket. It's got a flip over here. It's got all this room, all this room. I'm not even near done. This is a magnetic pocket. Put pictures in, journaling cards, whatever you want to do. So if you are interested and really want to learn how to do pockets and books and all this fun stuff, just reach out to us and we'll let you know. And all of the money goes to build clean drinking water wells in America. 100% in America, all of it. So we just want to help people, and the proceeds from the workshop, they made a huge donation, Sacred Treasure House. I can't not thank them enough for that. That was amazing. So yeah, so I really do appreciate everything, and I'm super excited that you signed up, Christy. That's going to be so much fun. You're going to love it. We're meeting this coming Saturday too, by the way, and we're doing I'll tag you in some stuff so that you won't be blind on Saturday. So you will know kind of where we're at and how we're, it's just the basics of the first book generally, and then you kind of go from there. But I just put out my hydrangea kit, and I'm working on bees and honeys and sunflowers and stuff like that right now. And we'll have that ready for this weekend. And I'm super excited. Lisa Mary, take out your space in between the exclamation point and the word books. It's no space between it, okay, babe? If you want it to pop up. So yeah, so it's super exciting. Super exciting. I was just talking to Julie on the phone, and we were talking about what all we needed for this weekend, this book this weekend. And we won't get it done in one session either, by the way, because it's a big book, but it's okay. All right. I am working on a series of cows that I've created, and this will be my third out of 4 cows. There's 4 cows in the series that are in the nesting box, and this is my third. And I know Sybil, she probably now knows what I'm talking about, because we were talking earlier about it. And she was like, I wonder what cow it is. And I'm like, well, you will see. Okay. Hopefully I don't need this anymore, but I'll leave it sitting here for a minute. Yeah, you can read all about it right there, that chat bot that talks about it. Hey, Reggie, how are you? We were just sitting here talking about the new book club and how much fun it is and all the fun stuff we're doing and the journals and everything we're making and all the kits, and it's just a lot of fun. When Carrie and I came on as crafters, it was really funny because, I was a paper crafter. Um, I I crafted, but not like I paper crafted. But when we took on and started doing this, crafting at the Craftin Coop, I just learned to love regular crafts too. But I am originally more of a paper crafter than I am anything. I think I'm good. Okay, Sybil, for the first time, she might be getting ready and I can't hear me. For the first time, let me get that water up. I used the watercolor paper. So this is watercolor paper that Sybil suggested, and it's really cool because it does make the picture look like it's like canvas. It's crazy. It's like kind of like it's got like that real pretty canvas look, which being a photographer, I should have thought of that a long time ago, because I used to teach all my brides and grooms how to print on paper like this, and it look kind of, like canvas and stuff. And so I'm super excited to try it. So let's go ahead and see how hard this is going to be to rip this. I hope it's not going to be too hard. No. Not too bad. Cool. Now, let's see. I probably will saw that off. I'm a little crooked. I don't know if I can get that off there. Let's see. That is thick stuff. Didn't realize it was so thick. Let me see if I can get it. It's thick stuff, man. There we go. That looks a little more even. Although I sat right there and there we go. It's crazy when you're, I just didn't realize, I knew it was thick, but I thought I'd be able to get it. Okay. Whew, mercy. There we go. Let's do this one. Okay, so now if we went like this and went right, I think it would fit on the board. Okay. Let's see how much. Yeah, okay, I think I can do it. I think I have enough space beside the ear to get it. Okay. Yeah, look at there. It worked. Okay. So let's, I can't keep those in there. It's crazy. Okay. Just want to make sure before I turn this guy over that I'm good and good. Hey, Megan. Megan's coming up. She sure is. She sure is. Okay. So I put a little bit more glue than probably I needed to, but I've never used this watercolor paper. So I'm going to just, should have asked Sybil. Now I probably got way too much, but I like to make sure I get it on the whole back so that I know it's going to stay no matter what. Then I'm just going to pick it up, wipe it off. Dry it really good, and then I'm going to lay it right back down. At least I'm going to try to. I'm getting it on me. And then I'm going to dry it. So how's everybody's day? Oh, how much glue? If I needed more glue since it was so thick. I wasn't sure if I needed more glue. Oh, an eraser. Oh, I didn't think about that. An eraser. Yeah, that's not, yeah. Yes, you're next. Sybil's next. I wasn't sure, Sybil, if like I needed more glue to make sure it sticks, you know, because it's so thick a paper. But I did a little more than normal, but we'll see. All right, let's see where we're at here. Look how cute he is. Like I said, this is my third one out of 4 in the series. There are 4 of these cows with the glasses. Let's see how well this worked. It's probably time for a new piece of parchment paper. Ooh, that went down good. Still, I still could have took a little more off here, but by the time I put my bow, we'll be good. How cute is that? Where am I at on time? It's only 12:30 and I still, all I have is a tag and a bow left. Isn't he cute? Okay, so should I go with like this and some white, or should I go with like this and then make it vintage? You guys tell me, vintage or white? Vintage or white? I am totally going to go with whatever you guys say. Totally whatever you say. By the way, the paint is Dixie Belle, and that was in the Navy. And Tanya with Timeless Treasures by Tanya. Hi, Vicki. Timeless Treasures by Tanya is the one that I get the paint from. She's a great representative. Okay, then I'll stick this away. And let's see, I got a blue. Hold on. Let's see what we got. We got some blue. Let's see. We could use No, that's white. Hold on. All right, let's go with that. Okay. We're gonna rip this, hopefully. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I would rip it wrong. All right, so we'll go with one of those. And then maybe I'll just cut this since I wasn't good at ripping. Okay. Same with this one. Really shouldn't cut it. You really should rip it. But I'm a little weaker than normal right now because of that whole thing with my blood sugar, blood pressure, whatever it was. Okay. Let's see where we're at. I'm thinking we'll start here. So this is the Bodabra, in case you have never seen it or heard of it. It is, I was excited, Megan, to see you using your Bodabra the other day. That was cool. And then you can just make regular bows. You can make fabric rag bows. You can make wreaths, bows for wreaths. There's all kinds of stuff you can make with these things, and you can get these at Amazon or Hobby Lobby. Some people have said they got it at, what do you call it? Walmart. Couldn't think. Yeah, some people say they have seen them at Walmart. But I would think that if you live near a Hobby Lobby, that's your best bet. It's cheaper than it is at Amazon. Let's do one of these real quick. We'll do this one. That's good. Your sugar under 100. Woo, that's amazing. It's awesome. Our sugar should be around 80. That's normal, unless you're eating, of course. Oh, you're welcome. I was just like, yay, she's using it. How much of all those supplies did you go through, Megan? A lot of them? I think it's been about a year, hasn't it? I'm thinking it's been about a year or more. I want to say it was this time last year, I thought. But every time I have extra supplies I don't want, I think, oh, maybe I should just save this for Megan. Or if I have too much and need to just, you know. $81. That's good, Lisa Mary. That's really good. All right, we're just going to do. Now, I know you're probably thinking she's got a lot of fabric in there, but it does squish down. Yeah, I think it was around this time. Good. I'm glad that you're, putting it to use. There were a few of those little boxes left that I had, of course, not like what I sent you, but little boxes of them. And the girl that cleans our house, her daughter is getting into crafting, and so she took the last 2 boxes. But they were little boxes. But okay, so I don't know what I named those other 2 cows. I probably should go see what they say before we make a tag for this one. Okay. Okay, let me see what those tags say on those cows. Real quick. That one doesn't have a tag. So the brown cow doesn't have a tag, but the other one, I forgot what it said, and it says, meet Mr. Cletus. So can anybody give me a good, something good I could put on this cow's tag? What do you guys think? All right, so you just want to make it there you go. How cute is that? Trying to think here. Where is that? The little cow tags. Huh. I don't know where they are. Don't you hate that when you can find everything but what you want? And this stuff's supposedly organized. Organized. Don't think it's organized. Oh, I think I found them. Yeah. Okay. What should we name him? Hey, Karen. Hey, Michelle. Oh, you're okay, girl. I missed yours altogether because oh, it's a long story, but um, my daughter had an issue and I had to help her and I got way behind and I'm very, very sorry. But I will go back and watch your replay because I want you to get the numbers. So for sure. For sure, girlfriend, for sure. I really like that one piece right there. You know, even if your kid is 36, when they need you, you jump, you know? And she was crying and upset. And so I was like, I'm sorry. Whatever it is. Anybody got any good ideas? What should I put on? Oh, I do need to, you know, do his little thing. You know what? I'm going to use this one. So I didn't do it before I did it, before I put it on here. So it's a really narrow brush. And I'm just going across the sides. Michelle, you're going on vacation. Where you get to go? What are you going to be doing? Are you going to have a lot of fun? Doing something fun or family like visiting? I mean, that's fun too, but I'm just saying. We're going to Disneyland in August, Wyatt's birthday. But I'm not going in the park. Instead, some of me and the Southern California girls are getting together. And we're going to craft all weekend. Wyatt's like, you're not going in the park? I'm like, not this time, babe. I'm like, I'm always in that park. Every time we go. I'm not a ride person. I don't ride rides. So it's tomorrow. Oh, yay. Yeah, I hear you. Jessica had an emotional weekend too. So I get it. I get it. You girls are the same age. So I get it. She was upset this morning. Rightfully so, but and her dad. So I understand. Kind of want to put a tag, like, I just don't want to write just that as my tag, but I mean, I guess I could. Actually. Okay. Hey, Alicia. It's cute, isn't it? Oh, so you're going up North Michigan. Graduation party. Oh, that'll be fun. You're going to help set up and cook? Oh, I bet it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, I bet that'll be fun. Especially when you get to go see family, you know what I mean? It's always, well, for us, it's always good to see family because they all live in the South and we live out here. And so, you know, it had been, when I went to see my brother, it had been 10 years when I saw him in February. 10 years. And it'd been 10 and a half years, actually. My Jessica had not seen him in 18 years because she just had not been back home. You're okay. You're okay, Alicia. I know you don't see that probably on the camera, but you can see it a little bit. Okay. Let's see. I guess I could tie it. Let's do that. Let's tie it, but I do need to write on it first. Somebody give me a name. Give me what his name should be. What should his name be? Did I come up with a name? What about Peter? Peter's a good name. Peter? Sam? What about Henry? I don't know why I thought of Henry because the dog next door's Ralph. Megan, you're treading on water there. That's funny. Ralph? Ralph the cow? How about, oh, Claude. I like that. Herman. Herman. Getting closer for me. I'm liking the Herman. How about Moo Herman? Like move Herman. Let's go. Now I'm going to do hand lettering. Everyone's like, that's the next group you need to start. Hand lettering. Oh my gosh. Moo. What was it? Herman. Kind of like Herman. Never really used that name before. The pen's running. There we go. Like, move her. Can you not hear all the other? I know everybody's like Ralph, Ralph, Ralph. Have you not? Can't you like, especially if it was what are they called? Highland cows. Especially if it was Highland cows. Can't you hear the other little Highland cows going moo? Herman, move, Herman, move. You're in the way. Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious. Okay, let me see if I can actually tie this on here. May not be able to, I don't know. Wait a minute. Okay. That's funny. Ralph, put Ralph. He'd probably be excited I named it Ralph because he loves cows that much. He called me on Saturday and he's like, guess what? There's this place where you can go for $75 for 45. Hey, Becky, for 45 minutes and you can cuddle the Highland cows. I'm like, that's cool, Ralph. You should go do it. I want to. And then Penny and I tried to talk about something, and every time we talk about something, he'd bring up those Highland cows again. It was pretty funny. I was like, you should go do it. And then he had a great idea because Jessica came in and he was telling her, and she's like, oh my gosh, when Glenn retires, that's what he could do. We could have a thing with Highland cows and people could come cuddle the Highland cows. And I'm like, yeah. And then Ralph goes, and you could do therapy. You'd have therapy sessions while people are cuddling the Highland cows. I'm like, wow, you guys got it all planned out now. How perfect is that? Especially her, she therapies, children. So, well, she does adults too, and marriage. But I'm just saying. Wouldn't that be funny? Yeah, wouldn't that be cool, Megan? A little love on some cows. That would be funny. Yep, does sound like a plan. I told her, I said, yeah. And so she ran and told Glenn. She was like running to go tell him. Like she was so excited about it. I was like, oh my gosh. If I know Glenn, he's going to be like, no, I am not going to shovel manure as I retire. Oh, he probably would. He loves his chickens. Okay, we're done. See you guys. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I still have 9 minutes. Let's do some hand lettering. If I do enough hand lettering at the end of my lives, I don't have to start a group, right? Can't believe I just said that. So when you are doing hand lettering with a pen, now I ask everyone to start with these. These are Tombow Fununosukis. You can get them at Walmart, Hobby Lobby. They're cheaper at Hobby Lobby, back in the art section. And your downstrokes are thick, like this. Your upstrokes are thin. Now, you're like, wow, how'd you do that? It takes lots of practice. And you see how slow. So, you're going to do real hand lettering. I always say real because there's some that teach fake. Because hand lettering is drawing. It is not writing, it's drawing. And you pull that hook out, okay, every time, and you lift up your pen. And then you come back down and you pull that hook out again and you lift up your pen. Yeah, where's the case? Oh, right here. You want to screenshot it. That's what it looks like. Then you're going to come down and give that hook. And when you come down, okay, like this, you always want to catch that hook. So I'm going to put my eye, straighten up my top, and then I'm going to come over here And I come down like that, and I'm catching that hook, just like that. Just like a fish catches the hook, just like that. It's pretty easy. So, I was gonna, and you're gonna just catch that hook. That was first name I saw was Megan's. And then straighten this stuff out. It's really easy because you are drawing, not writing. See how I'm just going to straighten that? Catching that hook. Down on the hook. Pretty easy, but you got to practice. I practiced every day for 3 months and I had it. So, excuse me, it's not hard at all. Where I'm at in time. Sybil is next. And if you don't belong to the Sensational Creations Event Group, the link is in my description. You can just refresh. You know the drill. So you just kind of play with it. Work it out. Figure it out. Lots of things you can do with hand lettering, like right here where I wrote. On here, I'm going to put the baby's name. So there's lots of, it's very helpful to, gosh, this book is sturdy now that I put all that stuff in there. It's very easy to learn. The key is practice. Practice, practice, practice. You've got to practice. You're doing great, Alicia. But yeah, practice, practice, practice. I love doing experiment on time. Look how fun it is to do these things. Here's a good one. These are when I taught my class things we did. Lots and lots and lots. I painted this picture and I wrote to sell a tie. That's what it is finished means at Easter. So lots of stuff you can do. You guys go and watch Sybil. Hi, Iris. Sybil. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye. I got to go take Wyatt to karate.